guys, Carl, North Coast Constructors, how's it going? So the last retic video I did, we were trying out all the retics on this cardboard here as opposed to the wood chip substrate, which I mix with a finer wood chip. Okay, it's very easy to put in. You basically just take a moving box, you slice it down the middle, fold it out straight, put it in. It's almost exactly the same size as the tanks. However, the problem that I've done this now for 2 weeks on these 4 tanks. I've got my other retics in another room, but they're yearlings. When they poop and they wee, unlike the substrate, they don't absorb the smell that much. And as you can see, we've got some nice big pooing and going on inside these things. And what happens is that it actually stinks the room out terribly. Okay, now this room is this corner of this wall here is the corner of my dining room and living room. Okay, so these are on display. So it's like a bit, this is not in my snake room. My snake room has got all my ball pythons in there and whatnot. So you want it to look good. You want some cage decorations in there like that, which I have got in the garage, which I have unpacked. This guy's got cage decorations, driftwood. But what I found is that although it's easy to use the cardboard, you have to change more often because the stink and the smell is not getting absorbed, where the substrate, the wood, would absorb it. Now, when that happens, I can spot team. When they poo in a certain section, or I can just take a pan or a scooper and scoop out just that section. I don't have to take all the substrate out, and I just replace it, and it's spot teaming for you. Okay, it is a lot easier. This I have to take everything out, and it seems now I actually have to change the sawdust. So this cardboard a lot faster. So let me start off with the big girl here because she's got the biggest crack. I'm going to put it inside this container. Now guys, I practice safe handling of my retics. Okay, just letting them know that I'm here. Just giving it a little gentle tap on their head. You come around here and you see she's folded this over. Her last meal was a nice big rabbit. Okay, so by me doing this to her, it's me telling her that it's not dinner time. Okay, so I can stick my hand in there quite easily. You get the water bowl out. Okay, and she can hear my voice. She's all calm, and then I can start moving her. Okay, right. She's not being aggressive in any way, shape or form. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put her straight into here. She's probably going to try and get out. She's still got her tail hooked around there, but yeah, it's okay. It can be a bit of a mission to get them in these containers, but once you got them in, they're okay. Okay, so she's in there. Now, what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to put this on camera, otherwise it'll go too long. I'm just going to take this wood out, this cardboard out, and I'm going to go back to my old system. That's just one little piece of poo. Anyway, I'm just going to go back to my old system of lining the tank, the enclosure with newspaper just so it soaks up stuff, and then I'm going to be going back to that natural wood chip over there and spot cleaning. That's basically, I tried the cardboard, I don't like it, I don't like the weight. I don't like the end result. I'm going to go back to that, it's aesthetically a bit more pleasing. So guys, we'll pick up this video again just now. I'm going to get on and clean these tanks. We're going to do all of them. And I'm going to put the driftwood inside. I'm going to really make them look nice. And obviously, Retic Day. For the next part of this video, I won't just take her out and put her back in. I'll show you guys all nicely that tiger lavender albino. She's a very, very light lavender albino. A lot of people think she's a white albino. Inside that one, that's a lavender albino, 100% genetic stripe. That's a motley het albino. And inside there, we've got a golden child purple albino. Okay, so we'll actually show you the snakes and we'll go over them. And these three are females and that's a boy. Okay guys, let me get on with cleaning and doing what we do on a Sunday. You have North Coast Constrictors, so you get on with the job, get it over and done with. See you just now. Okay guys, so I've got the bottom enclosure done for the big girl, and I've used a combination of this pine kiln dried thick wood chip and this fine kiln dried wood chip. It's made out of the same wood. This just has gone through a different chipping machine, and this has gone through a thicker one. So what I've done is I've combined the two. I've actually given her some driftwood inside there as well. I haven't connected up the light yet, but anyway, this is a far more natural substrate to what you would be like in the wild. And also the reason why I like mixing the two is that this wood chip here is very, very absorbent. So with the urate, this will soak up the urate really, really nicely. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put her in now. There she is. My beautiful girl. Hello. I'm just putting a little tap there so that she knows it's not food. Okay. Yeah. Come closer. Okay, just stand back a little bit there, please. She's getting a little bit anxious with everybody around. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is grab her, and I'll give you a little bit of a story on this girl. Now, I know I've called her a tiger lavender albino. A lot of you guys are probably looking at her going, that's a white albino. But if you come closer, and you look here, yes, it does. It looks white, but it's a very, very pale lavender. If you look under her belly, that's white. Okay. If you look at the marks from her belly, and then you look at the marks on the pattern that makes her tiger, you'll see that it differentiates. Okay. That's why I say it's very difficult to see that. It's very difficult from a long distance. But you can see here very thin lavender, very faint lavender. So this is my big girl. She's an absolute sweetheart. Okay, and very loving, very gentle, very, very chilled animal. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get her back into her enclosure. And give her a choice which way she wants to go in. Everything's going to be new smells now to her. Now, the first thing she's going to do is just cruise around the enclosure and smell. The driftwood, she hasn't had driftwood for a while. She's been on paper, cardboard. Now she's got this new feeling on her stomach with the wood. It feels a lot more natural. And not only that, guys, Having this inside the enclosure, this driftwood and this wood chip, will help her shed a lot easier, a lot more easier, because she can rub up against it nicely. You know, when they start shedding and they need to rub their bodies up against something to get that dead skin off, that old skin off. This is perfect for her, okay? So I'm actually quite happy that I've gone back to the old route. I've tried the cardboard route. It looks okay. I thought it was going to be a bit more user-friendly, but to be honest, it really isn't. And it doesn't look as good either. Okay, and also this pine, kiln-dried pine smells so much nicer. It really does. It gives the room a nice woody smell. And this is a display tank. This is where I want people to see my retics. The next thing I'm going to do is the lights are all in. I just have to connect up and plug them in. The wires are all at the back ready to be connected up. And then we A for away. And this is one of the things that I'm doing is I'm taking this tank here and taking those wheels off and I'm putting it up on top here. So I'm going to have a triple display cabinet with all these 3 retics. I've ordered another 2 of these tanks and I've got 2 other retics in another room that are now ready to go into these. These are 1.8 meters. These here are 1.8. These are 1.5 meters. And I've ordered another 2 of these, and then over here on this section I'm going to have 3 of these tanks on display. So it's work in progress, guys. It's all coming together. It's all starting to look good. And yeah, so I'm now going to do exactly the same on this tank here and these 2 tanks as what I've done on the bottom tank. So let me get cracking with that. It's going to take me a while. Cheers. Okay, so the next girl to come out is my golden child, purple albino, and she's notorious for being cage aggressive. She's going into the blue, so she's probably going to be even more aggressive. Okay. Now, whenever I say that, she doesn't do anything. So all I'm doing now is it's called tap train hook, okay? So she knows I'm not offering her food, okay? Her eyes are going opaque, her skin is going dull, she's gonna shed, okay? Perfect opportunity now to put this in. You can see this girl here is absolutely loving her new driftwood. She's all over the place, she's active, she's really having a lot of fun with it. Now, the fun and games are going to try and get this girl out. Come on, come sweetheart, let's go. Come on. Yeah, she's a feisty one. She's starting to head off in a different direction, which means that generally it's okay to take her out. Okay, so in the box she goes. Nice and easy. Sorry about the big bump there. Relatively smooth. I'm now going to do the same thing to the top tank as what I did to the bottom tank. See you in a few minutes. Okay, so finished the top tank now for the golden child purple albino. You can see I've put that substrate in, put a driftwood for her to mess around on. Tallulah at the bottom is already enjoying her driftwood, so we'll see how Gabriella, the golden child, likes her driftwood. Let me go ahead and get Gabriella out. She can be a bit of a... She's in the blue. You can see she's very dull. Yeah, and she just needs a little bit of reassurance from me that everything's going to be okay. There we go. Ready? Alright. Okay. There we go, my sweetheart. There we go. No worries. It's okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, I would kind of probably do a bit of a talk on her right now, but because she's going into the blue, I just want to get her back into her enclosure. You know, they start losing their eyesight now. They're starting to get a lock on me. I just want to get her into the enclosure and get her settled. Once she's shed out, then I'll do a video for you guys. She's just gonna go in there now and get all the new smells in and the new feeling on her, on her tummy. And that's it, guys. So those are the 2 big retic tanks done. I'll do those 2 after lunch. I'm not going to put those on video, otherwise the video is going to be too long. Guys, Cole here, North Coast Constrictors, it's my Instagram. Give us a follow, update almost daily. Retics as well as my ball pythons. I do have Doomrils bows as well. I am obviously on YouTube, as you know. But yeah, please guys, hit like and subscribe, helps the channel grow. I hope you enjoyed the content. We've got more great stuff coming up in the future. So from me, it's over and out. Cheers.